a few things. Appreciate you guys being here. Hovey Hall closes at 6 p.m. Okay. So right now it's about 5:30. Yeah, about 5:30. The president has left for the day. He's not coming back, so I just want to make sure you guys were aware of that. If you remain after 6, those who are students will receive an interim suspension, which entails being denied access to all campus facilities, including residence halls classes, both online and in person. So I want to make sure we're here for you. We're not enforcers and so forth. We're here as demonstration safety team to kind of communicate. And I think I've talked to a few of you over the week. So for those of you who are not students, because I'm not sure exactly who is and who isn't, if you remain after 6 p.m., you will receive a 2-year trespass from the campus. Sorry. And if you do not leave, you will be arrested. Okay? So this is my opportunity to come to you, talk to you, plead for you to leave prior to 6 p.m. so we don't have to take any other action. Put you in the best position to continue your speech and so forth. Okay? Any questions for me?
What's the 2-year trespass?
2-year trespass is from campus, so that would be issued. So if you're not a student, you would be given a 2-year trespass from campus, which means you would not be allowed on campus. Does that answer your question? Yes. Okay. I'm going to turn it over to Donald just to kind of go over what an interim suspension is. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with him.
So, as I said, Donald Reed, I work in the Dean of Students Office. As he said, our goal is to help you make sure your voice is heard. But at the same time, we need to make sure that all university policies are implemented fairly and consistently. And so, again, as Bill said, if you do not leave before the building closed, it could result in interim suspension, or will result in interim suspension. And what that means is that you wouldn't be allowed to participate in any university officiated activities, ceremonies, or what have you. So that could include if you have registered for graduation or participate in commencement or expect to participate in commencement, you won't be able to. If you are a residence hall student and you live in the residence halls, you would not be able to remain while your interim suspension is active. Okay. We also provide interim suspensions to give you a chance to go through the student conduct process. And so if you are in violation of the university policy after 6 o'clock, you will go through the conduct process. You'll have an opportunity to get more questions about what and how interim suspension will impact you by meeting with the Dean of Students, Andy Morgan, as early as Monday morning, if you need to, and discuss your situation with him, explain why you feel you should not have an interim suspension or what have you, and it will be up to him to decide whether we move forward with that or alter it pending your specific situation. Okay? And questions about that?
Anything about finals?
Thank you for reminding me, but as of the moment that interim suspension is implemented, no university activities. So that does include finals as well. Classroom activities, whatever.
Are they also barred from the property with the interim suspension?
With interim suspension, not barred from the property.
With the trespass charge?
If you're not a student.
I'm talking about the students, though.
So let me answer your question fully. If you're not a student, you could get a 2-year no trespass from the university property. But for those of you who are students, you would result in interim suspension. Answer your question?
But the interim suspension doesn't mean they can't be on the property.
It does not.
Oh, okay.
So again, this is our opportunity to come to just really work with you to, again, 6 o'clock, the building's closed. So when the building's closed, it is locked and no one's permitted to be in the buildings after hours without authorization. I do have some handouts here that I can pass out, so if there's any questions, there are some highlighted sections that, okay.
I'll take one.
I'll take everything.
Sure.
Thank you.
And then I'll give you a second one. The other one is our 6.11 that I have handed out before. Does anybody want a copy? I'll go around again.
Just clarify, it's 6 o'clock. You need to be out of the building, it
So-
applies to you too.
Did you,
Thank
did you
you.
want this one too?
I don't know if you heard, but the 6 o'clock being out of the building applies to you as well.
So yeah, I just, yeah, again, to reiterate what Donald says, is that does, is applicable to the two of you as well, because there's anybody that's in a building after hours and so forth. So, again, 6 o'clock, I hope that we do see you leave the building before 6 o'clock. Okay? Any questions before we leave? Okay. Thanks for letting us come up and speak with you, and I appreciate your time. All right?
Who have been not only brutalized by police, but brutalized by their administrators.
Mm-hmm.
What message do you think it sends to the university and beyond to face arrest?
They've clearly chosen a side, and we will deal with the consequences and continue to spread our message.
What about the suspension?
We had it coming.
Okay. All of you are in solidarity then? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So I will be able to graduate, but just not walk at graduation, and I'm prepared to sacrifice that.
So, take me through your thought process on that, weighing the pros and cons.
To me, it's all about how Palestinians don't even have universities to attend anymore at all. All of their universities have been decimated by bombs, and so if they were to be in my position, they would they wouldn't hesitate to sacrifice the small things that I'm sacrificing. Not walking in protest of a genocide is a sacrifice I'm very willing to make. It's the right thing to do.
What do you plan to do after this?
I plan to continue working on my thesis over the summer and graduate in August.
As far as after tonight, after the protest, and after the arrest apparently is coming soon, what in the immediate future as the Quad continues to stage their protest?
Yeah, we're planning to go back to the encampment and stage our protest, continue putting pressure on the university until they meet our demands to disclose and divest from Israeli war crimes.
A few moments later.
Just wanted to come up one more time, just to plead to you to, you got 10 minutes, and this will be our last time coming up, so I just wanted to make sure that if there was any questions that you had after we came up the first time, was there anything that you had questions about?
Why are you filming us?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's the first time y'all have filmed this.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I'm just telling you the truth because I've been out a couple times, and I know that we have had individuals that have come with us to film as well, just to ensure that if we're speaking properly, and that if there's a question about what we say, we want to make sure we're communicating properly. So it's not an intention of anything else.
Okay.
So other questions? Great question.
Do you plan on posting the footage? Okay.
Any other questions? Again, we're here for you. We're pleading for you to make the decision at 6 o'clock to leave, but that's the 7 of you's choice to make. And so this is just my last opportunity to plead to you. Okay.
This was the president's choice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate you listening to us, asking a few questions. We want to continue anytime during this is to be able to have this dialogue with you as the demonstration safety team. Okay. So thank you for taking the time, and again, I hope to see that you leave the building by 6. Okay. All right. Thank you all.
1 hour later.
Can an Illinois unit, just make sure we're getting in on the quad side doors.
Hi guys.
Inside details, Chief is making contact right now.
So, you know who I am probably. I'm the Chief of Police here at ISU. You know what we've been doing today. This is kind of the last chance. I'm asking you, kind of nicely. Is there anything we can do to get your cooperation to go ahead and leave the building for now?
Just close and divest from Israel.
Well, I don't have any control over that piece of it, but what I do have control of is not a good option, and I really don't want to see you guys have to go to jail for something like this. It's not necessary. I would hope that we could come to a better way. I know the President spoke to you today. You got to speak to the President about it. You've got to use your free speech out on the quad. We continue to encourage you to use free speech. Use free speech in here without disrupting the environment prior to this. I appreciate that. But at this point, the building has been closed for an hour, and you were told multiple times. So, is there anything I can do to convince you to go ahead and leave this building right now? Okay. Well, at that point, we'll go ahead and bring the officers in. All I ask is that you please don't resist arrest. It'll make the situation far worse, okay? So if you just go out cooperatively, you'll get your photo with your friends, and we'll be on our way.
All right, go ahead and turn around.
All right, go ahead and turn around. You're being placed under arrest.
Put your hands on your back for me. Stay awake. Turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
We have people watching or something out there?
There's a lot of people watching from outside. Anybody not yet?
We'll probably line them up. Fine, Tyler.
Huh?
We're leading them out that way, correct?
I think so.
I can switch with you.
I got you.
Straight forward there.
Oh, yep. All right, let's go this way. I do have to hold on to you at all times for safety. Still got room? One more? One more.
Come back for the last three.
Okay.
First floor all the way down.
First floor all the way down.
Yep.
And just hold them in the lobby.
Okay.
And then we'll call the bands up.
Sounds good.
179 to the remaining officers there, ISU.
Okay. After you. And we're just going to hang out in here for right now, okay? All right. Just hang out here. Would you rather sit down? You can sit down here. All right. Vans be coming up.
Is that everybody?
Got 2 out. Ready?
All right, let's go.
2 minutes already?
Pretty cheap.
We have 2 people on the side.
Oh.
All right. That's right. Got one on the right.
Just step out of the street, please.
Ready? No, back here. All the way to the back, please.
How many do we have? 4 in this van. Sir, I'm going to have you go on this side, okay? Red shirt right there. Thanks, man. Yep.
I think that's it, right?
What's that?
You just step out of the street, please.
Guys, we're going to search them all before we put them in our cars.
Yep. Your guys' vans. Piece of paper in there.
Separate your feet for me. Separate your feet for me.
Just phone, piece of paper.
That's it.
Are Jonah and Rivera already go? Do they drive separate?
Yeah, they drove in a separate car.
Okay.
195 from 190. You guys are counting.
Yeah, so that
No more looks like Bloomington's about to head out.
I'll say we could do another sweep, Tyler. We can do another sweep.
The building searched again, make sure nobody in there.
Yeah, I guess Ray and Arjona already did it, but
Normal before we get out of here.
we're not in charge, but let's say. Chief, is Normal good to clear out?
Yeah, let's get on out of here.
Thank you, guys. You gotta do something.
Got it there pretty quick. Good. Can you just step out of the street, please? You need to stay out of the way, buddy. Okay. Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. Hey, out of the street. There's a car trying to turn.
Guys, sidewalk for me, please. Sidewalk for me, please. Thank you. What's your name?
Aaron Woodruff from the Chief of Police.
Okay.
Aaron Woodruff from the Chief of Police.
Okay. For ISU?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
As you know, you guys were all advised multiple times today. So. Hey, there's cars trying to get around.
128, 195.
Go ahead. Negative. We'll be clear out of the street here in a second.
no, they have to. So
Are Jonah and Rivera already go? Do they drive separate?
Yeah, they drove in a separate car.
Okay. Okay, guys, we need you to step out of the way so we can get the vans out of here, okay?
Sir, can I ask why you're covering your badge number?
About to head out.
Law Enforcement Memorial for the law enforcement duty test. So it's actually, Illinois, yesterday was the Illinois Police Memorial. Next week's the National Law Enforcement Memorial. So. Yep.
Do you have any statements you'd like to give to the press?
Not at this time. Okay, thanks everybody. Yes.
Good question.
Yeah.
Who got arrested if anyone got arrested?
I'm sorry?
Oh, who got arrested if anyone got arrested?
Individuals that were refused to leave the building.
Okay.
Yep. This ends my recording. Hang on a second, Eric.